Well, things just keep getting more and more interesting over here in Kansas City Chiefs land. Matt Nagy was just recently, within the past hour or so, publicly at least announced that he is going to be the senior assistant / quarterback coach for the Kansas City Chiefs. And I want to talk about it. But first, how about those? All right, I'm just gonna sit here and talk about it. Matt Nagy brought in as the senior assistant / quarterback coach for the Chiefs. Makes things a little bit interesting on the offensive side of things. As we just know, I dropped the video and a lot of you already know anyway. Eric Bieniemy has returned as the offensive coordinator for the Chiefs on a 1-year deal. So if he ends up getting hired on, moving on next year, Matt Nagy will definitely be the front runner for the offensive coordinator of the Kansas City Chiefs. He was the offensive coordinator in the past, and per Chiefs Focus behind the numbers, here are the Chiefs' offensive rankings when he was the OC in 2017. Points scored, 6th. Total yards, 5th. Passing yards, 7th. Passing TDs, 10th. Rushing yards, 9th. Rushing TDs, 15th. Then this is from Arrowhead Live. They said this: I think we forget how good that 2017 offense was here in KC. Nagy's first and only season as our full-time offensive coordinator. It was Hill's breakout year. Hunt was Offensive Rookie of the Year runner-up. Smith's greatest season. Mysteriously started throwing the ball downfield. They averaged 25.9 points per game. Nagy and EB will work. I mean, this is kind of like an all-star lineup, to be honest, for our offense. Andy Reid, Eric Bieniemy, Matt Nagy. So for those of you concerned about Eric Bieniemy getting brought back for another year, maybe you'll find some comfort in the fact that Matt Nagy is also going to be there in the room as well. So a little bit about Matt Nagy. This is from an article with CBS Sports. Nagy became the Bears head coach after rising up the ranks under Andy Reid. Now, after his dismissal from Chicago this offseason, the longtime assistant is returning to the Chiefs to work under his old boss once again. Kansas City announced Friday that it has hired the 43-year-old Nagy as a senior assistant and quarterbacks coach. He spent the last 4 seasons running the Bears, going 34-31 before getting let go after the 2021 season. But prior to joining the Bears, Nagy spent 5 seasons with the Chiefs, first as their QB coach from 2013 to 2015, and then as their OC in 2016-2017. He replaced future Eagles and current Jaguars head coach Doug Peterson as Reid's top offensive assistant during that time, and he also worked under Reid for each of his previous 5 seasons as an NFL coach with the Eagles, rising to offensive quality control coach 2011-2012 before Reid's departure from Philadelphia. So as we all know, Matt Kafka ended up leaving. He is now with the New York Giants, and Nagy will be replacing him entering the 2022 season. So I don't know. What are your thoughts on all of this? I mean, it's kind of a powerhouse, at least on the offensive side, as far as coaches, experience, and that kind of thing. I mean, I thought we were going to be at a big loss with Kafka gone, Eric Bieniemy in limbo. I don't know. I feel some comfort having Nagy there along with Bieniemy and Reid. They're all familiar with each other, at least for the most part. And I don't know, part of me wishes we brought in some new blood, but you know, we all thought if Eric Bieniemy didn't get hired as the OC for the Chiefs this year and he went elsewhere or took a year off or whatever, we all thought Matt Nagy was going to be in the running for that. So, hey, this is very interesting. What are your thoughts? Are you happy about this? Sad, mad, depressed? Let me know in the comments down below how you're feeling about this and how you think this could potentially help or hinder our offense. Maybe EB takes a bit more of a role with the running situation, and maybe Matt Nagy takes a bit more control in the passing situation. I mean, supposedly that's what Kafka was doing during the 2021 season. He was supposedly given the reins a little bit more with the passing side of the offense. So I don't know. We'll see. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you like content like this, make sure to like and subscribe for more. I post content about the Chiefs, news updates, all that good stuff almost every single day. So until next time, Chiefs Kingdom, let's go. Let's go. How about those Chiefs?